All right, today is a big day for There's Treasure Inside. If you've been following over on Substack these past 6 months, you know there's been a bit of a slow burn, but today feels different. This isn't just me, this connects directly with work from Original Branch, who I will link below, and honestly, most of the credit goes there. I haven't seen this put out publicly yet, so whether you're quietly piecing it together or not, here it is. I was sitting on page 171 studying the Smoky Quartz, taking pictures, zooming in, and looking for anything that didn't belong or maybe did. And then it jumped out immediately. The top of the quartz looks like a flame. Not kind of, but very distinctly. And in a book where nothing is accidental, that matters, especially when we've been told the intersection has changing perspectives. From one angle, it's a stone, and from another, it's fire. So this may not just be an object, but a dual symbol sitting at the intersection of earth and flame. And if that's true, then this isn't just a picture, it's pointing us somewhere. So I'm putting it out there as is. Here's the clue. So now the question is, what does it intersect with? So the credit, as I said, goes to Original Branch, and I will link this article that you should start with. So their article was Drawings and Images, Part 2. This stone is true to the name of its cut. Okay, so check out this article first, and then this video will make a lot more sense. It all started with the talk of triangular numbers, something Original Branch laid out really clearly in their article, The First Filter, Triangular Numbers. And this is where things start to get really interesting, because on page 171, it isn't just a page, it maps directly to a triangular number. 171 equals the 18th triangular number. So now we're not just looking at a random page in the book, we're looking at something that may have already been filtered, selected, or highlighted intentionally. This is from Original Branch. They write about the Smoky Quartz, and this is the quote in the book. This gemstone is a 200-carat Smoky Quartz cut in a custom design called Beyond Brilliant by Mark Boros. The stone is true to its cut, as it's arguably the most radiant item in our treasure. Original Branch, go to the article and you will see how they talk about the mark, the small inclusion on this gemstone. And where does that sit? It sits along the 67th degree vector defined by the clock at the time 2:14. If you go over to Substack, I have an article that talks about, does the time of day matter? It's from this article, What Are the Solutions, Part 2. Here on the left, we have a picture of the Fabergé clock in the book. This article talks about how watches are normally set for marketing and photography. And then on the latest episode of There's Treasure Inside, Cody does talk about the clock at 12 minutes and 30 seconds. The time on the clock is 2:14. A detail that most people miss is the clock is not approximate. Again, we're going to dive into Original Branch. Their article, it reads 2:14. The minute hand is pointing to 84 degrees, and the hour hand is pointing to 67 degrees. Then they show you this alignment that extends from what I'm calling the flame at the top to the small inclusion, and the line extends to 67 degrees. And this is also from Original Branch. Check out the article. The clock is the 67 degrees. This is the flame that I found. This is my photo I took. It's a very interesting layout that we have here. So this is Original Branch's photo on the right and my circle of the flame. We are told again that the gemstone is a 200 karat smoky quartz. And then if we go to the auction site for the Smoky Quartz, you can find some more information. And you can read down to the very bottom where it says the gem is weighing approximately 199.33 carats. We are told in the book that this is a 200 karat smoky quartz. Okay, so we're told on one page, 172, the gem is a 200 karat smoky quartz. And it's actually 199.33. If we consider decimal points, that's a difference of 0.67. So we have a vector of 67 degrees defined by the clock at 2:14, and we have a 0.67 difference. So now I believe it is confirmed that the clue is 0.67 or 67 degrees, or simply the number 67. You can check out more in the article I just posted, A Candle, the Flame.